Everything is quiet in Granny's garden. The air is still, the trees and plants white and icy. The animals are all hiding in their secret homes, keeping snug and warm. Inside the house, Nutty is also snug and warm. Hello, Nutty. Why are you looking out of the window?
Last night it snowed and I can't wait to go out and play. I wonder where snow comes from.
That's a very good question. Snow is made up of tiny frozen drops of water that turn into beautiful shapes, and it is said that no two pieces of snow are the same.
Oh, they're beautiful!
Now here's something interesting. A cloud is actually made up of tiny drops of water floating in the sky. The tiny drops of water join together and fall to the ground as rain.
But what about snow?
Well, when it is cold enough, the tiny drops of water get frozen and turn into crystals. Join together and fall down to the ground as snow.
That's amazing! Now I really do have to go outside.
Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't there something you have to do?
Well, I know that it's going to be cold outside, so I have to put on my warm clothes.
Nutty's right. Snow can be very cold, so you have to dress warmly. First, she puts on her warm coat, then her pink fluffy ear muffs, her boots and mittens, and then she is ready to run outside.
Here I come! Hooray!
Outside, there's snow on everything, and Nutty leaves footprints everywhere.
I can see my breath because it's so freezing. Do you think that people live in places that are cold all the time?
Well, Nutty, there are people that live in places that are cold all the time. And some of these people are called Eskimos. They wear thick coats called parkas with hoods, so they keep warm, as well as mittens and big furry boots called kamiks.
So that's where parkas come from.
That's right, Nutty. It's an Eskimo word. And also, because snow is so bright and shiny, they were the first people to make something a bit like sunglasses. And they looked fantastic.
Wow, I love those sunglasses!
They live in houses that are made of snow bricks, called igloos, because there is no wood or big stones where they live to build with.
I would like to live where it's so cold. Ooh, look at this big pile of snow. It's like a big ice cream. I wonder if I can make it into anything fun. I know. I'm going to build a snowman.
First of all, Nutty makes a small ball of snow which she puts on the ground and rolls along. Bit by bit, the ball gets bigger and bigger, heavier and heavier, until it is almost the same size as Nutty.
Hooray! Woohoo! Now I need to make a head.
This time, Nutty makes a much smaller ball, just the right size to pick up and put on top of the other snowball.
There! Just look how great my snowman's gonna be. Mr. Robin, why are your feathers so fluffed up?
The robin does that to keep himself warm, Nutty.
Ooh, what must it be like for a bird that lives where the Eskimos live? They must be extremely fluffy.
That's not quite right. Birds like penguins who live in very cold places have very different ways of keeping warm, Nutty.
So what do they do then?
Penguins are shaped so the wind goes round them easily, so it doesn't make them cold. They have special feather muscles that can pull the feathers tightly to their body to keep out the cold.
That's amazing!
Underneath their feathers, they have special thick skin, which also helps keep out the cold. And when it is very cold, they stand in groups to keep warm.
Look, they're all cuddling together.
One of the most interesting things is that penguins are a lot warmer than you and me. If you put your hand on a penguin, it would feel a lot toastier.
Gosh, I love to cuddle a penguin.
OK, now let's finish off the snowman. So what have we got to do now?
We have to dress him up and give him a face. Look, I've got a hat and a scarf, some branches and old gloves, and a carrot.
That's great, Nutty. But what are we going to do about the eyes, mouth and coat buttons?
We can use some stones from the ground.
That looks great. And what are you going to call your snowman?
I think I'm going to call my snowman, Mr. Freezy. He's the best snowman ever.
What a perfect name. I wonder what you will do next. Bye-bye, Nutty.
Bye-bye. See you later.